Hey y'all, I'm Elisa, the Scrappy Wife behind ScrappyWife.com, and today I'm so excited to give some brand new products from Rongrong Devoe a try. Let's go! All right, so there was recently a second spring release from Rongrong Devoe, and there were some fantastic products in that release. One of them that I was very quickly obsessed with was this book called Bookworm. It is absolutely beautiful. It is a collab between Rongrong and JoJo from JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop. I do have a full flip through of this book up on my channel if you want to check it out. So I knew I wanted to use this book in my plan with me for this week, but there are also these brand new tapes. And these are gorgeous tapes. These are called PET tapes. And what they are is a bunch of stickers. You guys, so many stickers that we can use in our planning. And so I'm super excited to kind of dive in to using some of the tape. I have the bookworm one. I have one of the floral ones. And then I have some other pieces from Rongrong. The Rainbow Collection bullet in the bullet journal sticker book came out as part of part one of her spring release, but they are also still available. So all the things, super excited to dig in and give this a try. So I will link everything down below. Don't forget, I do have a coupon code for Rongrong. So if you use the code SCRAPPY10, then you will save 10% on your order. And we all know every little bit helps. So super excited to jump in. Let's go. Okay, so this is one of those planner spreads that feels like it goes awry in the middle. It gets a little bit off track and then I feel like it comes back together. So I'm wanting to combine this gorgeous PET tape, these beautiful florals, with the bookish book and also a few of the bookish PET tape stickers. So I'm combining the two, and I was thinking a little bit of like a fairy garden book feel. So we're starting with this gorgeous sticker of the bookstore. I love this collaboration. So anything that is not a girl was drawn by JoJo from JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop, who I got to meet at Go Wild for the first time. She was lovely, and I think all of her illustrations are absolutely beautiful. So she drew the bookstore, and then Rongrong drew the girl in front of the bookstore, and I think the collaboration is perfect. And I thought, well, what if this bookstore were located with all of these flowers around it? What if it had flowers just kind of coming from the top and they were kind of exploding through the bookstore? So that's the feel we're going with. So we're going to start with this little floral grouping at the bottom. We're going to have these florals coming out the top. I'm just going to put them right underneath the stickers. And of course, I went ahead and put it right on the spine. I love decorating my planner right on the spine. I just feel like it saves space. I feel like it creates such a cool look when it's back in my planner, like back on the discs. I absolutely love, love, love that look. So I'm going to just continue to go for the decorating on the spine because I think I really like that style, and why change something? If you like it, keep going with it. So we'll add a few more florals here and there. I decided I didn't want to go all the way up the spine. We're just going to come to right about here. But I want to include some more illustrations. So how will I make that work? We're going to kind of bring the illustrations out to either edge. I absolutely love these long stickers with all of the books. Like, hello, how cute is that? I want that to be at the bottom over here, but it needs something else. So I'm going to pull out that cute dog in the yellow chair. If you saw my flip through, I was obsessed with this dog in the yellow chair. So it had to go on my page. So we're going to put our little dog friend who's just waiting for cuddles. And it reminds me of my dog Penny so much, who sits in a chair all day long while I work down in this craft studio and just waits for me to come sit with her when I'm editing and things like that. So we're going to do that. We're going to line up the books at the bottom and then bring a few florals here and there. So this is all about trying to find a balance between the florals and the reading, and I end up liking how it comes out. But at this point, I'm not gonna lie, I did not like it. I thought these feel a little random. I don't like how it's coming together. It feels like it's being forced. It felt not good at this point, and I was thinking, am I gonna have to start over on this page. I rarely do that. I like to keep the camera rolling because I think all creatives run into these spots where things don't feel right, things don't look right, and the temptation is to just trash that piece, to get a new planner page, to do whatever it is you can do. But I try to work through it because I feel like when you do that, you kind of end up problem solving. So what I did, I put another illustration over on the side to balance, and then I took the rest of those little books and I put them in the middle and then put florals on the end. I like that feel much better. Instead of the big long row of books, just putting little bits of the books here and there, that made me feel much better. And then I was able to fill in a little bit more with those florals. Like how that came out. Let's just trim off this edge right here, and then we've got to start adding some functionality to the page. Usually I work on function a lot earlier than this, but I had some key decorative stickers that I wanted to get down onto the paper. So let's get this all set. I'm just going to trim off the extra little bits here and there. My scissors need to be cleaned like no one's business. I definitely need to do that this coming weekend. Okay. Functionality. There's not a lot of functional boxes in this book. They're definitely leaning more towards creating a reading log or a book journal of some sort, which is awesome. But because this is my regular spread, I think what I'm going to do is look into this rainbow boxes planner. I love these stickers. They feel so good. They feel like really nice quality, and this purple complements the purple that is in the illustrations a lot. So we're going to bring out the purple and layer in a few more stickers here and there. This is going to be one of those different weeks where I don't put my schedule all at the top of the week. I'm going to change things up. We're going to have some boxes for scheduling at the top and the middle. We're going to put task lists just in different places. We're just changing up the feel this week. Normally I have a very formulaic way that I like to set up my planner spreads, and that works for me. But every now and then it just calls for something different, and that's what we're doing here. Notice that the checklist stickers and these vertical boxes are slightly longer than the Happy Planner vertical boxes. They are designed to go with the Rongrong planner, but you can always make them work within your Happy Planner as well. I just trim them off for the checklist, and then the vertical boxes, I usually have just a little bit off center. I don't mind that it's slightly askew. In this case, these are going to be lined up vertically, but they overlap the horizontal boxes ever so slightly. So I need another purple box. I kind of dig the lines. That's something I also don't do a whole lot in my planner, and we're just changing things up this week. So let's put a box right here. These boxes are great because I can list out all of the scheduled things that are happening. So I can list out all of the soccer and the baseball and the gymnastics and all those things just in that box, just, starting right after school and going all the way to the end of the day. So a few checklists here and there, like I said earlier, and then we're going to balance out some of this color. I want to bring in some pink because there are some bright bursts of pink within these stickers. So I thought some pink boxes would be nice. There's definitely going to be some soccer games going on, but let's not do a big box. Let's do some smaller ones. And then I can have the chance to layer those with another sticker. So we're going to put this one here just to bring in a little pink and a little contrast. I know there will be some soccer happening on Thursday, so we'll put that right there. Pink is turning into soccer for me. I like to color code things a lot, so this will be all of the soccer things. Couple games, one on Saturday, one on Sunday. We got to layer those though. I'm not sure how I want that to go together. So let's find a sticker from here. I love this one that says just one more chapter. It's a really cute sticker. And B, I actually have the last judging gig of the season. I judge Winter Guard, and the championships are that particular weekend. So just one more chapter works out really well because I have just one more chapter of Winter Guard judging left for this particular year. All right, next up, I'm pulling out the Bookworm PET tape. I love that you get so many of these little icons so you don't have to hoard them. Let's add a few here and there, a little plant, some glasses. The size of these is really nice for adding a few little detail things. And then you can mix and match this with the sticker book. So again, you don't feel like you have to hoard these stickers because that's usually my tendency because I don't want to miss out on any of the stickers. So a little coffee cup, that'll work well. A Monday always calls for maybe an extra cup of coffee. coffee. Now I'm looking through the bullet journal book to see what else I can add. There are tons of great icons. I love the fonts on some of these days of the week. So let's go ahead and replace Monday through Sunday. Is it necessary? No, because this is not one that I'm redating or reworking, but I think it's cute and I think it matches really well with the rest of the spread. And why not change it up just for fun? Add a little extra font, add a little extra flair, or you can save these types of stickers for a bullet journal, for redating, for something like that. But I thought life's too short. I'm going to go ahead and use these stickers. I want to add a couple of trackers for sure because I'm trying to get back into an exercise routine and like a stretching routine, and actually also referring to my planners in the evenings. I'm someone that looks at my planner every morning, but I'd like to have a little journaling planning time in the evening as well. So I think that would be a fun thing to track. And then over on the left-hand sidebar, I kind of struggled with what I wanted to put over there. I think what I will probably do is list gratitude for the week or maybe big accomplishments for the week. Happen to really like this little suitcase because I will be packing on Friday to head to judging. These little icons just come in really handy, and I like that they're in black and white because you can end up coloring them however you want. So I tried out a few of them. I ended up not adding a ton more. I can always add them as the week goes on as I have some different things come up. But let's go ahead and put a couple trackers here at the bottom. And I'm loving how this spread is coming together. So I'm going to add a few more butterflies because, you know, why not? We have these cute little butterflies and they're kind of flying through our fairy book garden here. I'm going to add them in a few places. And then I kind of started getting worried about this diagonal feel that I had on the right side, and I decided to balance that out. What I'm going to do is go ahead and add in some lines, some purple lines, and that is super something that I don't normally do on my planner spreads. I've done it frequently on custom spreads for patrons, but I don't know when the last time I've done that on my own spreads has been. However, I think in this case, it's going to serve me really well to kind of break up where that diagonal is happening. You can see I'm like, what do I do? That's super diagonal, but we're going to stick that butterfly back down. Add in these journaling lines. It's going to break it up. And as this gets filled in, I always share the after the pens over on Patreon, but once you write in a planner spread, it fills it in and balances it out really nicely. Now, once those lines are done, the only thing I have left to do is to cut apart the two spreads because, of course, I put stickers down the middle. That's something I do all the time these days because I love what it looks like. So I cut it apart and then use my We Are Memory Keepers disc punch to repunch those holes, get it all cleaned up, and then pop it back in my planner. And this spread is done. I love this collaboration between Rongrong and JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop. So beautiful. You can pick this up over on Rongrong's website right now. Don't forget to use my code SCRAPPY10 to save yourself 10%. I also have an affiliate link down in the description box below. I appreciate it when you're able to shop those links. It really does help me out so much. A huge shout out to all of my Patreon members. Thank you all so much for all of your support. We're having a fabulous time over on Patreon. We're getting geared up for some fun things coming up in the month of April, and it's never too late to join us. So check out the link for Patreon down in the description box below as well. All right, I hope that you have a fabulous day. And as always, keep it creative.